motorized.
Season contest as we see who will emerge victorious in the game above sports. There's nothing quite like wrapping up a regular season with a bowl victory. It just leaves
Get what you need,
a taste in your mouth going into the offseason. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Virginia Cavaliers, taking on a team from the MAC, the Navy Midshipmen. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Kickoff team on the field, ready to start this postseason classic. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Cavaliers offense will go on the attack first. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end.
17-7.
With the W.
And it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it
Make sure you take my card off of there too.
You got to have some fun in a different city, Jesse. Now you get to go out and attack this game.
And it's another opportunity just to finish the season, right? To go out with a win. Both of these teams have taken this bowl game seriously. They've prepared. They feel like they're both ready to go. Winning this game is important to build momentum for next year, and also you want to send the seniors out with a double.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Yeah, and what a nice job seeing it, reacting, and throwing. When you run these RPOs, you want to read the defense really quickly. Is he playing run? Okay, boom. I'm going to throw the slant right behind him. Nice job by the QB.
Makes the catch. It's Madden. Stop just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that are always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field.
I remove my
you want to throw to's not open, just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon. You got to.
Yeah, they probably backed up. Ain't nobody getting their shit on time. You know how many sorry motherfuckers they done hired?
I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a
Hey man, you know how many sorry motherfuckers they done hired? We literally got people that can't finish routes.
Available here on second down.
Yeah, that's because we got people that cannot finish routes. Literally. That's why you got a nigga like me getting 400 and 500 packages a day, can't make it home at night because I gotta goddamn do the work of a motherfucker that couldn't do it the day before. Get out my mouth.
You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. A great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
The Cavaliers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Off the play fake. Caught over the middle. It's Madden. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play. Able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break.
Don't be wiping my kids off. What's wrong with you girls?
The seventh play of this opening drive. They'll need to move the chains on third and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Using the quick game. Just across the 20
I'm looking at.
First down at the 19.
Thank you.
And the Cavaliers.
The motherfuckers will start charging me for your shit like they was doing before. They love a new card.
2-yard gain, ball is at the 17. After picking up a couple at second and 8. Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. And into the end zone. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown. The Cavaliers trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. Wants to adjust the pattern. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Looking to the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6.
Great awareness by that defender that time. Seeing the ball thrown, getting his big paw, knocking it
I need
down.
Epsom salt bath. My left leg so sore.
They'll run it.
Nah, you ain't gotta do all that. I'ma just take me a hot bath tonight. I just need to soak for a while. Need to prepare my body for this week. Cause I got 2 more weeks. This is just the beginning. 2 more weeks.
Making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
Damn, I got 2.5 more weeks of this shit. Christmas. I'm off Wednesday and Thursday, dog. Yeah.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game.
So I'm gonna work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2.
Micah, watch my charger. Stop bending it up like that. Break my charger, I'm gonna get you.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he's stopped at the 14. So the Navy midshipman offense comes out, and they'll try to put together their first drive of the game. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings.
Yeah, a lot of them don't like
anything you guys heard that really resonated with you.
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring in every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys.
They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. The midshipman got the explosive play on the ground. Let's see if they go right back to it. They'll ride the hot hand. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Guys, let's chat a bit about Navy. Great pickup on the defensive front. 3-star defensive lineman gives a verbal commitment last week. And you really need to bring good talent into the program. Maybe diamonds in the rough. At this level, that's how they thrive.
Oh, there's no doubt. And just some of these guys, they're not as refined, but they've got the tools, right? And so I think he's got the tools. And this is a guy that you can build around that defensive line. You need all the big bodies you need.
Navy now in trouble here on 3rd and long. Catch in the middle. It's Hardy. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And no shot at a return here as the punt goes out of bounds. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. They'll get this drive going from the 17. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted. The defense has set him up. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy, and that offensive coordinator is going to look extremely smart.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone.
Touchdown, midshipman. They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. It takes advantage of great field position.
extra point here would tie the game. And they did tack on the extra point. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football up.
Oh, he's got some space. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking.
And that's exactly how you draw it up, and that's why the option's so hard to stop. QB, man, draw the defense in. Look at me. I'm the first option. Bam, next thing you know, he pitches it, gets a positive gain down the field.
Looking downfield on first down. Going to throw it over the top of the D. Makes the catch at the 20. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing him programs right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball won't come out to the 25-yard line. And the midshipman offense making its way back on the field.
You love you some ears, don't you?
This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score already down 14-7.
Stop pulling that. It's broke
Going
already.
right to work up top. Unloads it left. Got him downfield. Great pick as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
Run away. Get you your own. How you got a scratch on your face?
Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Virginia has the lead here.
Naomi.
And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far.
Naomi or Zanaya?
No, man.
Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter.
What do you do there? I was looking at it too. Daddy, look there. Daddy. I'm sorry to be acting like it's not his mom in the middle of the night. The guy said that's already told him the other night.
They'll give it to the back.
She woke up.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And went and laid
The
that down at
defense
the
was
street.
locked in. You could tell they saw
Woke
it,
up out
they
of
reacted
hospital.
right away, got the running back on the ground immediately.
On the option. He'll pitch it. Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
Well, the defense is waking up now, right? The first drive, they allowed a touchdown. They were a bit scrambled. They kind of all got together, rallied on the sideline. They've been pretty lights out since. Forced a punt on the last possession. They've now got the offense set up in 4th down again. Great job there. Pass defense, 3rd down. This defense now starting to put it together.
Might be changing the route. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Fires to the wideout. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
Mess up.
Well, that just shows you how much this quarterback trusts his baller wide receiver. He was double covered on that play, and still the QB tried to force it over to him.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gets his team the ball at the 37.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Intercepted.
So is that why?
Stops the drive. Got room on the return.
Is that why?
Good gain on the return, and this
Delayed?
defense has set
What are
them
you
up
talking
with a
about?
big play.
It's so
Yeah,
nice
them
to see
motherfuckers
defenders
is sorry.
that kicks. A lot of times in great position, you see them there to make the
I mean,
play.
I'm like, I
But
think
there's a
that
reason they
man
play
was
defense, not just
Man,
a great
listen.
job securing the
These
interception.
motherfuckers, they done. That's why I just found out. That's why I can't do my normal route. My normal route, I'm like 7-8 minutes from the station. They gave them my normal route so they wouldn't be so far from the station, and they still can't get done.
I'm about to lead this offense now down the field.
That's why I've been getting sent to Thomasville and shit like that, finishing up at 7 o'clock at night.
Guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more. We should have ran a better route.
But it's just, that's why. They can't finish the route. They can't do the work.
Big third down here. They need to get the ball to the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
I like the play call there. I know it falls incomplete, but you're on the defensive side of the field right now, and you're going back to the guy that's already scored a touchdown for you. This guy has stepped up. He's made a play. So if I'm on offense, I keep throwing him the football.
Making side adjustments
They
here.
have to start using that shit.
On 4th down, going to the air.
You should know how she
Slings it downfield. He makes a catch. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. And the
First one.
Cavaliers will snap it
That's the
off
first time we saw.
And she was already eating like that. Well, damn, I didn't go.
You ate right before we
Yes, because they
Wants to
told
throw
me.
on 1st down.
He's
He's got it.
And a really nice job.
You ate right before we walked in there.
Find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB on the same page. You can tell they were, and that's why they got forced.
Chicken. I know.
For the 3rd time today.
Hey,
He'll go out of bounds, but just what they needed to get the ball back.
Well, that's the second pick in as many series now for this quarterback. But, David, I love the defense right now. The way they're reading and reacting to all these route concepts. I mean, they are all over these guys in the back end.
All over the field, making plays. Listen, you're supposed to see the quarterback break on the football. You've seen several breaks on the football. Your job is to know what the offense does really, really well, and you can tell this defense is dialed in, and they know exactly what this offense wants to accomplish.
The midshipman trying to sail way forward on 3rd and half a mile. It's a draw. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Navy will have to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt.
I got a little bit.
Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. For this quarterback here, just take account of it.
He's got it inside the 15. Touchdown, Cavaliers. And they add 6 more to the red trip to the house. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team will respond.
On to attempt the try.
We got a bunch of girls that run our family.
And the
What is
extra
it?
point pushes the lead to 14.
All right, that's enough tablet. Take my charger out. Bring the tablet here.
Put it in the end zone just like that.
That's enough.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Come here.
And that's why I stopped him from watching TV yesterday. And when I'm telling him to come on, he gets angry.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half.
I said, girl, wake up.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. They're working that left side. And that's why you do explosive work in the weight room. Arm day's a good thing as he gets to the 23.
Yeah, sure.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
You know I want him up.
The midshipman could get really aggressive here on second and short. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. And here comes the offense on second down.
Why you gotta do all that? Stop! Weirdo.
Running back searching for a hole. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. Off play action. Throws for the tight end. And wings it incomplete.
Third and short like that on your own side of the field. You're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball in quickly. But the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls in.
Hunt is on its way. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. He wants to change this route. Looking to throw on first down. Lets it fly. Catch and stride inside the 15. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Quick pass on the jet motion. Nowhere to run, and down he goes after losing 6.
Offense trying to go push pass on the first down on the goal line, but the defense tremendous surge up front. They get penetration and they get the tackle for loss.
Looking for the score. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers.
She's like, oh, I don't know. And she was like, I'm not, this is what I'm talking about. She was like, yeah, sit down. I'm not about to get hurt where I got this.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Snagged in the middle. It's Madden. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Nice job by the defense there. They knew coming into this one, this running back was dangerous catching the football. So really good job getting him down on the ground, now setting up fourth and goal.
Motion from the wideout. From the gun, looking for a man. He wants it all. And he's got it in the end zone. Virginia.
Tasha said about it.
Man, the defense really needed to stop it. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, man.
Oh, yeah.
So she was like, she said, yeah, I don't, you know I don't think you out of life. And I was like, why you don't think you out of life? And she was like, I don't know, I just don't think she likes me or whatever. She was like, I think she like you because, and I was like, why? She was like,
And he's coming out of the end end zone.
I think because you're like more open and you're like more free. And I'm like, what? And she's like, I don't know how to explain it. She was like, she said everybody needs a you on their team. I said, what? No, touch not right now. I said, what?
But
She
you've also
said,
got some
yeah.
miscues on offense. A big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it in halftime,
You
too.
lying.
But I'm trying to
Shut
put
up,
some
Pop
points
Punch.
up right here. Be
You smell
aggressive,
like
set the
butt.
tone, be like, hey,
You
listen,
smell
this
like
is
butt.
what you're going to get in the
So
second
then
half. So
I was
find
like,
something really
she was
quick
like,
you can go to.
okay. She was
Now
like,
to
you're not
play.
afraid to say anything. And you're not afraid to speak your mind. She's like, you're just so open and free. I was like, oh, she was like, that's good. She said, because I'm quiet. She's like, and I would love somebody like you as a friend. She's like, because you say what you feel and you don't care what nobody thinks about it. Not for me. And I was like, well, I'm glad that people think me of that. Move, like, get from behind me.
Third and final timeout of the half. To the air on second down. Throws to the
I
wide
said, I'm
out.
glad people think that of me because that's how I be
His
feeling.
man
Because,
could get it and gave him
you
enough room to
Put
get
those
the
cards down
football.
before they get in.
When you're throwing these comeback routes, man,
Put them down
timing
before they
has
get in
gotta
here.
be so good between the
hey,
two,
guys,
because you know the
let's
Sit down.
let's pick up this slipper.
can't throw it late. It's going to get picked.
Go ahead.
That
Sorry,
time,
get down
really
here.
nice
Get your
job
shoes
getting it
off.
out early, and the receiver doing
Stop
a nice
taking
job
your
on his
slippers
route, so
off.
the ball was right on him as soon as he turned around.
I'm not laughing.
Hard just as
Take
he
it.
released
Put
it
your
on
slippers.
first down and just couldn't
Oh,
get
let
it
me
to the
fold that up,
receiver.
Micah.
Plenty of work to do here on
Fold it
second
up,
and
dude.
long.
Put your slippers on.
Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break.
Highland on the way to Florida. You don't
On
put it
third
on
down,
the
he'll
floor,
try to
man.
pick it up through the air.
They done flipped
Didn't
it.
have much of a choice. Just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down. And they'll pen the kicker
For a week,
on the
don't ain't got
down.
school?
Right.
He'll give it a
And
shot.
then that's what
This kicker
we got
bragging
Bree,
he can kick an
the one who
80-yard
back
field goal. He'll
her
settle
daughter
for a
did that too for a
59-yarder
whole
here.
week in Florida. I'm like, why do
They're
y'all
in
do
school?
that?
I thought.
Yeah.
Just inside that
Why do
right
y'all do
upright.
that?
That cuts
When
the
y'all
lead
picked
down
in
to
sports something to do
28-10.
your challenge.
Well, that kid just showed off
That
his
was the first
hammer
time I heard
for
it.
a leg. 50
Daddy,
plus
Now,
and
back
with
I'm like,
ease.
what?
So they get the
Sorry,
late
come
field
on.
goal right before the
That's
half, and
wrong
not
foot.
much time after this kickoff for an
Micah,
answer.
put this up. There's stuff on the
He'll
floor.
bring it back
Here.
inside his 5.
I think the parents who be doing that be like really banking. They be like really banking on their kid to make it to like the NFL or something.
That one ain't making me no damn minute. Why is that?
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half.
Why would anybody want it to be in football?
Coming out on first down with a play
Professionally
fake.
like that.
Defense was swarming around this quarterback, and he never had a chance.
That's what a lot
to
of
get it
people
off.
do.
Down he goes, and we will
They
head
bank
to
on their
halftime.
children to be like,
Sorry,
In the books,
put this in the
time
trash.
now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime
That
update.
bag, put it in the
All
trash.
right, thanks, guys. And through 2 quarters of ball, it
Trash
looks like
it.
we're in for
And
another
those.
fun one here today.
Yep, I remember.
And
Yep.
there's no more
Look at that
figures
trash.
with this stud receiver
Put it in
now
trash.
who's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a
Michael,
problem. I
shut-
don't think this defense
shut
has
up.
the solution.
Put
And
those
that
on the
note, time to throw it back to our
Michael
guys
back,
at
man.
the stadium.
Put those on the stairs.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here.
yeah, a lot of people.
You get them socks so much.
A lot of people who do that be banking on their kids to make it to the NFL. So they spend that kind of money. But I feel like it shouldn't happen during school. They need to be in the
But what
summertime.
about the cheerleading shit?
And that's why I said it need to be during the summertime.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Don't put that shit in the trash. All of it.
And sort of an ugly first half, honestly, but the deficit's still manageable if they want to wrap up this season with a bowl win.
This is a team I know that takes a lot of pride, and I'm sure at halftime in the locker room, David, there was some shouting going on. They need to get themselves motivated and ready to go, because they're not out of this game.
I didn't need anything in the couch.
And
you know I did.
You need something good to happen early. This first possession, get the football, go make something happen, create some momentum.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, obviously, a really nice play.
Y'all was in here all day. I didn't eat anything in here. You didn't see me eat anything in here.
Was wide open. That ball should have gone to the
Mike,
running
you
back
couldn't
out
get
on
this
the
bowl of
perimeter.
cereal that your daddy did not eat in here and put it in the sink.
Something positive happen.
I know, because he ain't eating in here.
Gotta make
Come
better
here.
decisions. It's not
Did you
just
eat
the
that
passing
cereal?
game. It's in the
Okay.
run game with the option too.
You did that. Never touched it, buddy.
After picking up the first down.
Sean.
Use the play
But can you
fake
move
down
from in
throw.
front of the TVs?
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Wants to fire on second down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put him in position to pick up a first down. The midshipman looking for a chunk play on 3rd and long. On the option. Quick toss. Nice move to keep running. He's knocked out of bounds at the 42. Solid pickup on that one. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try along. This is a most difficult attempt. 59 yards out from the right hash. Oh, and he missed it. No good. And after the miss, it still takes 3 possessions to catch them. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. To the air on first down. Gets it out quickly. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10.
Break what?
Here's this offense with a fresh set
I didn't
of
break the
downs.
fucking bones. Why the fuck would I break some bones?
Motion from the wide receiver.
Shut up, boy. Shut your damn mouth.
Wants to go up top on first down. Firing to the right, complete.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
And the Cavaliers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Shoots it to the left. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming.
We know about this running back's versatility. He's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30.
Slants against man, that wide receiver has to win right now at the line of scrimmage against that DB playing man coverage. Quarterback, timing with the wide receiver, put it on the money. Wide receiver's probably still going to get hit too and got to hold on to that thing.
Gonna look downfield again. Unloads to the wideout. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. So now
Sit your ass down. I don't want to listen to your feet stomping around here. Sit down.
Back to pass. Using his legs to buy some time. Rolling, throwing, looking right. Makes a grab for a big play. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Looking to throw. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection. They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. Wants to go up top. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all
Yeah,
the contact.
I
as the
think
ball
it
was in
should.
the air. He simply
Honestly,
can't
it
do
shouldn't even be legal to do.
And the offense
To take a
will
child out of
that
school
gift,
for a
set
week.
up right on the doorstep. First
Like,
and goal
I
with the
could see
1.
if they out for break and they go for the week. Yeah, that makes sense. You know, that makes a lot of sense. But while he's still in school, you teaching him the wrong message.
Yeah, I think we're seeing the overall.
Like, yeah, you ain't got to go to school. Shit, fuck.
Flying to the ball.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Madden. And that was a high
Yeah.
percentage completion and a low efficiency efficiency pass. They lose yardage. And now after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on 3rd and goal. Here's the pressure. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
And it's just a bad decision by the quarterback. I get that he's outside the pocket, the play's breaking down, but you can't force it into your top receiver. If he's not open, you got to throw it away, and the defense took advantage with the interception.
Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6.
You don't need to be drinking it either.
Leaves it with the running back. Got the 1st down and 4. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Punts it out of the air. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the 1st down.
Go sit your ass there. Go in there and sit there.
1st down. Here comes the option. He'll pitch it. Turning it on. What a run.
What
Gets it
happened?
inside the 40 and out of bounds at the 36. We reach the end of the period. It's Virginia holding the lead. And
What
they are
happened?
starting to pull away as
And
we
that
come
cheat
to the
was
end
already
of the
with that
3rd
damn
quarter.
cheat
Let's
that
take a
I
look at how we
told
got
him. He
here.
gonna go in there and look at it, trust him. I'm so sick of you doing that shit.
You wasn't doing nothing. You wasn't teasing her.
As we start
What's
the
your
4th
team
quarter,
today?
it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this
Like,
one.
goddamn right. No, you fucking. You sick of
We'll
that
start
hurt
with the 1st down.
You ain't trying to give it to me.
Looking downfield on 1st down.
I told you
And
about
this will
that
be
team shit. Don't
incomplete.
do
A big
that.
hit there forces
Don't
2nd down.
And we've seen a lot of that from this offense, unfortunately. Just quarterback and wide receivers just not in sync.
Nice warm spot.
And sometimes it happens, and they get out of sync and they don't make big plays. But, man,
Like
you're in a
you talking
huge
about.
deficit.
Sit
You
up.
need big plays down the field,
Don't
so
do that. That's
somebody's
cheating.
got to make
I
a
don't
play for
like
their
that.
quarterback.
And this is
Be
what's going to
quiet.
drive
Not
coaches crazy.
Before I
It's
get my
mental
bill.
errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack
But
of
can you
talent
get from in front
to
of the
have that
TV,
penalty.
please?
You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
The give out of the gun. They'll get him on the ground after a pickup of 3 to the 28.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
They'll move the wide receiver. They'll run the option. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
And you kind of thought in that situation QB might keep it, but makes the right read. Gets it to the pitch man, and what does he do? Gets downhill. Get downhill and get that 1st down. New set of downs.
Unleashes one deep. To the end zone, and is picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past,
Ain't that gonna melt?
your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback.
Yeah, I mean, oh, I thought you were talking about like placing it right there. Nah, don't light it right there. It's gonna melt. The wax is gonna melt. You need to put it in a glass if you're gonna light it.
Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe.
It's not gonna melt inward. The whole thing, stop. The whole thing is made of wax. It's gonna melt.
It's a point in the
If
game.
you're gonna use that, you need to use some kind of glass jar.
Challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and leading the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
One thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball down. That pocket was breaking down. It was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for you to make anything happen.
What juice, bro?
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. And his fifth interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. Touchdown, Navy! And
Get him out of here, coach.
Daddy, I want to play. I know how to score.
Oh, this nigga, man, he's fucked.
He's butt cheeks.
He is butt cheeks.
a turn of events as this defense gets the pick six.
And this defense has had a rough day, but how about this play? Breaking on the football, making the pick, taking it to the house, and build some momentum for some future games.
If I play this game first. Can I play it?
Getting set for the point after.
The football you're playing.
And they make the extra point to draw closer. It's 28-17. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. Coaches at the hands team will be able to recover the ball. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Trying play action. Fires left.
All you want to do is keep moving.
Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
The one's playing.
He stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing for it except facing a 3rd and long.
Where?
Well, we are winding it down, guys. Only a few more plays left in this season. Also wrapping up a really outstanding performance for this offense.
Yeah, and they're sending out the seniors on the right foot. Guys, we've seen a lot of great football. There have been so many tremendous moments and individual efforts, David. This is a year in college football I know I'll never forget.
Won't forget it. Loved working with you guys. Loved being in the booth. Loved covering these football games. I'll tell you what, a lot of excitement in college football surrounding the sport, man. Let's just keep loving it.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Fires to the middle. He's got it.
They need a bigger car seat.
But that 1st down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll go to the air.
Doesn't.
Touchdown, Cavaliers. And they take it in for 6 more points.
It ain't till like 6 or 7.
On this game.
This one is over. Game, set, match. The defense had a chance to maybe kind of keep their team in it, but the offense said, take it to the locker room.
They got to be a certain weight for a booster seat. Certain weight and age.
And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the fourth. So that drive covered 40 yards. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold on to it. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out.
Think it, dude. I don't know.
For something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. Not a lot of hope here, down 3 possessions late.
No, and I love this part as a pass rusher because I'm just pinning my ears back, getting to the quarterback. I know it's a pass every single time. Palmer, I'm trying to pad my stats. I'm sure you're just trying to stay up there.
Well, we're definitely just trying to stay alive at this point, but you're also trying to build confidence, too, for your next opponent. If you can find some completions late in the game, even though it looks like you're going to lose it, it's all about building on the good things you do this week so that you're out executing at a higher level.
They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down. Wants to throw on first down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Did I say
it's a
that?
nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So,
and the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Sprinting to the line.
Stop slinging that thing because it's dirty. Give it to your mama.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Navy quick to the line. Defense wants to bring the heat. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can.
You know what that's saying? Huh?
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal?
You know, everybody else I don't care if it's
looking to fire.
Y'all gonna see that.
Oh, they're after him.
Don't
no fair close on that one as he got twirled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down.
Daddy's so much Daddy.
And this one's going to be incomplete. He was trying to make the connection in the back corner of the end zone. A 4th quarter field goal down by this much. That's a lot like putting a lipstick on the proverbial pig. Doesn't do much to change the looks. And that one is picked up in the end zone. He goes down after the short return. What a play to get the football back.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
He's open on the right. And he'll go down, but not before the big pickup and the first down. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. After this, it'll be a wrap. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. They get to him as he throws.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
It's a big stride inside the 10. And he takes it in on the final play of the game. You played through the echo of the whistle, and they did that with the ceiling touchdown. winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship. You wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
Now, I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know.
So I have to stop. No. Get it out of the thing.
And I'm gonna put some stuff down there for the next.
What are you gonna do with it?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking you. Before I do something with it.
What are you gonna do with it? Where? But I'm saying, where you gonna put it? Fuck out of here.
Daddy, I'm gonna go sleep.
Okay.
I fell asleep once Mama went sorry in the bed. I'm gonna punch you in the face.
Micah, stop, dude. Stop.
You look like Jim Jackson. The baby Jim Jackson. Jim Jackson. Remember Smokey? He used to be saying, you look like Jimmy Jackson.
Oh.
Oh. Smokey. When you were creating,